Smelling. What might you smell in the woods? Well, maybe fruits. I hope we don't smell skunks. What's another sense?
Eat.
Tasting?
Yes.
We're not going to use that one today. No tasting. Not a good idea to pick things you don't know what they are.
You said all 5.
Well, I did say all 5. I asked if you knew all 5 what they were, but we're only going to use 4. What's another one?
Lucky.
What?
Lucky.
What?
Lucky.
Oh, looking. I thought you said lucky. Yes, we're going to use our eyes the most. And don't forget to look up and look down and look all around because there's things on the ground, there's things in the sky. What's another sense? Let's see, we did taste, smell, look. Did we do this one?
Listen. No.
Yes. What might you hear in the woods?
Noises.
Noises, yes. Woodpeckers? Maybe. Birds? Yes. Okay. So, one more question before we head out. Are we going to see bears today?
No. No.
No, bears live more in the north. What might we see today, animal-wise? Reindeer?
That's Union hat. Those are mine. You want to wear mine? I'll wear yours. You'll feel pretty good.
I might have missed that one.
Yes.
Can you touch things in the woods?
Yes.
Not everything. There are some bullies like poison ivy. Have you ever heard of that?
Yes.
It's a green plant that can make you really itchy. So, whoopsie, and you don't want to touch everything. But if an adult touches it, then can you?
No.
Yes. Do you pick things up and take them home?
No.
No. If you pick something up, we put it back. Okay? How many of you can read yet? Can anybody read what the sign says? What's it say? It's kind of a tricky word. Very close. Say it. Echo rock. Yeah, say it. Echo. Do you know what an echo is?
Yeah.
We're going to have a chance later to shout and make an echo. Not here, not here, but at a certain point. Okay? Trails for hiking, for cross-country skiing, and it's this way.
Cars.
No bikes. Did anybody bring their bike today?
No.
Good. All right. Are you ready to go and put our nature detective eyes and ears and fingers ready?
Yes.
All right. Let's go. We're looking for signs of spring, everybody.
I have a sign of spring. That the grass is getting greener.
I heard one already. What is the sign of spring that's all around us? The color?
Grass. Green.
Oh, what is the color of grass?
Green.
Green. There's a lot of green around. So make sure you notice all the different kinds of green plants, grasses, and a cool thing called moss. We're going to go and touch the moss.
I found a color. Put my gloves on to protect my hand.
Something you want to share, that's okay too, okay? Raise your hand and we'll just wait and we'll gather and then you can talk. Did you have something you want to share already? Go ahead. What? You see something?
Yes, of course I do.
What is it?
That some leaves are starting to grow back on trees.
They are. If you look up at those trees up there, do you see some red? Yeah, way over there they're blossoming. Over here they're green. And then we have some trees that are green all year too, right? Do you see any pine trees?
Yes, that one, that big fat one.
You're right, that big one. So we've seen 3 different kinds already. I also see some dandelions. Do you have any of those in your yard?
Yeah. 100 in my
There's a bunch of them. Here's one. It doesn't have its yellow flower or its puffy part yet. Maybe somebody picked it. They're kind of fun to pick, aren't they? Did you have something you wanted to share?
Big rocks.
There are big rocks on the ground. Yeah. Do you see any bigger ones?
Yeah.
Well, keep your eyes open. We're going to go to the Echo Rock, and that's a big one. Yes.
Next to the Echo Rock is a joyful.
Make sure you watch out for pokey things. There are some plants that have some pokey things. You're right.
Yeah.
Okay, good one. Who heard the woodpecker?
Me.
Let's just listen for a moment. Be as quiet as you can. hear another bird?
Yes. Yeah. That's a woodpecker.
Now, can you see it? That's a little trickier.
No.
But we'll see holes in trees.
You can call it.
Sometimes. If I see any, point them out. If you see any, point them out. Why do woodpeckers peck in the trees?
To make a hole. To make
a hole. What are they looking for?
Bugs.
Bugs. Do they eat bugs?
Yes.
Yes, they sure do. Let's keep going. It's a vine. Is that part of a tree?
Yes.
Exactly. It grows and wraps around the tree. And if it grows too much, it will kill the tree. Choke it out, kind of. But they are kind of cool how they just grow and wrap around the tree. Look for those in your yard. We had them so bad in our yard that we had to cut them away because they were taking over the electrical line. So we were afraid we'd lose our power. We're going to cross a little parking lot road here. So let's look both ways and cross together. A nest in a tree that is probably a squirrel's nest.
Oh, I found
Can anybody
it.
see it?
I found
It's
it.
kind of far. It's very high.
Yes, I see it. It's that
Point if you see it.
It's stuck to the tree all the way up there.
Very good. And I know it's not a bird's nest because it would be bigger. So it's probably a squirrel's nest. That's where they are in the spring, and in the winter they'll find cozier, warmer spots. They do. This is also an area, if you could stay on the path, I don't want you to step on this beautiful moss. I call moss the carpet of nature. And if you want to touch the moss, it's this cute little stuff right here. It's very soft. So pet it and don't stomp on it, because it's our friend. Moss is a plant, and it's very soft. And it grows in wooded areas.
Yeah, and also if my gloves on, just take your
What? Also what?
the hand there's actually going to be really soft. Some stinky stuff growing
Oh, you think
in
there's
there.
going to be stinky stuff?
Yes.
Right now, this would be a great habitat for what animal? Who would like to live in an area like this?
Beavers.
Beavers? Maybe. They like more water. But what else? They go ribbit, ribbit. This would be a great habitat for frogs. Yeah.
I see some frogs.
And I bet you...
That tree broke down and right now it's like breaking down.
It is breaking down. There's a lot of them, aren't there?
Yeah.
What do trees become when they break down? What do they turn into? They
Dirt.
And they turn into dirt, soil. So they leave them because eventually they'll rot away. If we're lucky, we'll find one today that we can turn. We can roll over and see what's living underneath it. Yeah. So there's a lot of down trees. Oh, what? That would be a violet. I saw some yesterday.
I have a bunch of violets in touching other trees.
It is touching other trees. It looks like an arch. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. It's growing right out of the bark.
Yeah, and also
It is a little plant, baby plants.
and look at the yellow color, the pink color.
Yes, it's very pretty. This looks like a piece of art.
Look at
He found little plants growing out of the bark. Aren't they cute? I don't know if you can see them way in the back.
Woodpecker was in there. Look at
I'm kind of concerned about you guys that are picking up sticks, okay, that you don't bump into each other. This tree to break like that. What are some things? Not beavers. Beavers are by the water. The beavers are not in the water. Lightning, a storm could hit a tree and knock it over. And what about
A beaver's gonna climb that high.
Yeah, a beaver would gnaw it off.
Too big.
It is too big. What else might cause this tree to fall down? Wind? Yeah. Old age? Some trees just get too old and get rotten. I see some little tiny plants with white growing on the top of that mound. I'm going to step off the path, but you guys stay here, okay? Can you see this here?
Yeah.
We're going to see some more later. They're little tiny plants. They're called bloodroot. Do you know why they're called bloodroot?
No.
If you picked them and you cut into the stem, it would look like it's bleeding. Red. Weird, huh? All right.
Two for keeping and one for
So we had an adult. Can you see and hear me? The little ferns, they come up all curled and then they open up and they're very beautiful. And here's more of that bloodroot.
Those little white flowers.
Everybody line up along the fence. I want to share a couple of things. Line up along the fence. Don't climb on it, please. You can all see around it. Hey!
Olivia, Charlotte, line up along the fence. See what you can see.
More flowers growing.
There's coins.
So, can you hear me? Do you see lots of little birds flying around?
I catch snakes.
Well, birds catch bugs. These are called swallows, and they live in the rocks below us. So remember that when you're in the boat, you'll probably come along here, and you'll see them flying in and out of the rocks. So that's kind of a cool thing. That's where they live and have their little nests. What else do you see? Do you see the canoe?
Oh, I see flowers there. I see them. They're way over there. I see them.
So this is a spot to make our echo. And if we all do it at once, we won't hear them. So we're going to do it one at a time. I'm going to have your teacher come and tap you on the shoulder. And if you want to make an echo, that's your turn. And the rest of us are going to listen. And the best way to make an echo is make your sound short. Please don't climb up. Make your sound short, like hi, and loud. Okay, are you ready to listen for mine as a demo? Okay, everybody. Hi! All right. Now your teacher is going to tap you one at a time, and the rest of us are going to listen, okay? Until everybody can be heard that wants to. If you don't want to, you don't have to.
Right, you can say pass.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, ready?
Hey!
A little louder.
Hey!
Not into the wood. Your voice again. All right, let's do our echoes, and then we'll see the canoe. Go.
All ready, Jackson? Are you ready? Okay, your turn.
Hey!
Wow, a little louder.
Hey!
I heard it. Yeah.
Ready, everyone?
I hear voices. I see the canoe.
Make sure you face out.
You want to face this way, the water, and now try. All right, Ethan, give it a shot.
Hey!
That was a good one.
Okay, say one.
I see the canoe. Hey! I see the canoe.
Eli.
I see
Heard it.
the canoe.
Okay, Jocelyn.
Where? It's right there.
Ready? Okay, go ahead.
I hear the canoe.
Hey, hold on.
The canoe.
See if you can make your echo near the canoe.
Dad's gonna come on now. Hey! Hey!
All right, Lennox, give your echo. I heard that one.
Yeah.
Paxton, your turn.
Hey! Hey!
I heard that one. All right, Rose, go ahead. You don't want to? All right. Gabriel, you ready for your echo?
I don't want to know.
Did you hear it? You have to listen really quietly. Listen really quietly. Listen. Go ahead. Wait for them to All right, boys and girls. Gabriel's going to hear an echo. Oh, do it a little while. Did you hear it? Not yet. Kinda. Good work. All right, Oakley, go ahead.
Good
I
one.
heard that one. Gabriel, you want to Gabriel, you want to pass? Okay. So, Olivia, you do want to pass? Or do you want to try? You want to pass? Okay, Olivia, your turn. Okay, Charlotte, give your echo. You don't want to do it either.
1, 2, 3. Ooh, I heard it.
And all the sticks. And all the stick in case I work into here.
I don't think I'd want to put my head in there to see, but there could be. Could that be a home for an animal?
Yeah. Sticks. Maybe a beaver.
What if it got mad?
Eli, stay down.
Biscuit.
Don't reach in there, please. We don't know what's in there.
It's actually a hole.
There's a hole.
It could cut your hand.
Guys, don't climb any higher, please. Stay down here. 260 million. No. You're pretty close. 255. It's about 220 years old. This is the oldest tree in this area. The rest is newer growth. But I learned that when I took a hike with a naturalist here. There are people who know so much stuff that she told me how old that tree was. Isn't it beautiful? And all these roots belong to this tree. So this might be a great spot for photos since you're all sitting so nicely, kind of layered. So if you're on a spot where you can touch it, give it a rub and it kind of comes off in your fingers. There will be plenty of spots to touch it. See the little ferns that are growing out of it?
Yeah, right.
What is all this stuff?
It would make sand.
What is this stuff?
Pine
See
tree.
where you work. This is pine needles, yes. It's what the pine tree kind of sheds, right? Yeah. There's also something called lichen growing on this rock.
I don't like it.
You like lichen? Lichen is not a plant, it's in the fungus family, and you can see it, but it's this lighter green that's growing around the edge here.
Like right here?
No, that would be moss. This is lichen. Well, some of that might be lichen too. They look similar. This is lichen. You can touch it.
Oh, here I found it.
So a question for the teacher and the other adults. You can walk all the way around this, but it's kind of like...
I think we're going to the park, and then I think we're going on the canoe.
Yeah, there's spots you can give us.
Say here, buddy.
Oh, look at
Watch where you're walking too, because there's roots all over the place.
Oh, be careful.
Where's the rock?
You're going to skin there. Yeah, it's really
Rose, look straight ahead. There's a building right there where somebody's washing the windows. Inside right there. Do you see how you can you touch
Things to notice as you're going by. Don't climb up, please. Stay on the path. There's the big goose on the beach over there.
Yeah, look at it. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
As tall as you. Nope, nope. Don't dancing and leaning
And
over.
look at this big tree and all of its roots growing right out of the rock. Isn't that amazing? That's amazing. All
It's
right.
growing on the rock too.
On the line. In line. Nope. In line.
Look at something growing on here.
Like the birds are flying everywhere. Might be those swallows. Stay back there.
I can't believe I don't road on
Nope. You're like in line. You go right in the water.
Yes, there are different folks.
No, they didn't come.
There's a restaurant.
It's like nothing. Where's the pond?
Did you see the overhangs?
Yeah.
And the rocks where like animals could shelter if it's raining? That was a pretty cool rock, wasn't it? Good job, everyone.
Yeah. The bloodstone.
The blood root. Hey, that's good. And what did you find? They're everywhere.
I
Different
found a
pine
pine
cones,
cone,
different
too.
trees.
Blood root.
What is a pine cone?
Boys and girls.
Gabriel,
Can everybody hear me okay? I know we're kind of spread out.
I found a rat in one.
So we have a couple of friends who found pine cones. Can you hold them up and show everybody? They're a little bit different. Some are tiny, some are tighter. What are pine cones? Seeds of what?
Pine
A pine tree. Yes. Who eats pine cones?
Squirrel.
Yes. Who else? Maybe. Do we eat pine cones?
No.
Chipmunks, all those little animals live on pine cones. I'm still looking for that little purple flower. It might be beyond the bridge, but you can go anywhere you wish on this bridge and then have a look over and see what you see.
And I see a trail. I see a trail.
Yes. Walk on that trail another time.
What do you think this bridge is made out of? Wood. What do you think this is?
Water.
Is it wood? This part is, yeah. But what about this part? Not wood.
And it's coming over here too.
It's all dried up.
Olivia and Gabriel, I will have flat feet on the bridge.
And then there's a plant down there that if you
I actually saw that at my farm.
well, now you
I
can
see
it
leaves.
here. This is a bright green, kind of bigger. Every day they're growing bigger and bigger. But that's one of the early plants of spring.
Skunk cabbage.
Yeah.
What is?
The other thing that's kind of cool to see here is you up
Ew,
close.
that's
You can see some little buds and the little plants that they're flowering. Aren't they cute? It's right here. Yeah, you can stand up
It
there.
smells like skunk.
Can you see it?
Let's hear.
Very
I
cool.
see it.
Don't go up there, guys.
Hey, that's
What
high
we
enough.
start to use, we can flip a log and see if anything's living underneath it. Because often we'll find bugs, worms, little plants. Are you ready to help me flip a log?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to go off the path. We're going to stand by this log
Look how
right
big
here.
this acorn is.
You want to flip it.
Look how big this acorn is.
Yes. It's kind of soft. It's rotting away. Now we're going to roll it towards us. So make sure your toes are not in the way. Take a step back. We don't want to roll on toes. Whoa. Look at all the little baby plants under there. Do they see bugs or any worms? You want to come up? Come and gather in.
There is no bud.
You see a bug? What is it? Look. Yep, there's little bugs crawling on it. They like this damp, moist habitat. Why don't you look around? Let somebody else have a look.
Oh, Colton, I will keep these on.
Sometimes there are worms. The wood is turning into earth. It's getting wet. Now, when we're in nature, we always roll it back. Did everybody look who wanted to look?
Hey, look at that red thing.
Yeah, it's a little plant. So cute, isn't it?
I see a little ant. I see a little ant.
Colton, please keep it
Going
down.
right. Don't go off the path, please. Stay on the path, guys. I'm going to step off the path because I'm the leading nature detective. Does everybody see these cute little plants?
Yeah.
Don't they look like umbrellas?
Yeah.
Yeah. They're called May apples. And it's a good sign if you're a morel mushroom hunter. When the May apples come out, then the morels are going to come out. So pretty soon. But they're so cute, aren't they? They'll get bigger. They'll open their whole umbrella. Yeah, fun. May apples.
We found them.
Let's wait till everybody's here and talk about the purple flowers.
We found
Don't pick them. Don't pick them. We don't pick them. So the purple flowers are special because they're a Wisconsin state flower, which is a violet. That's why they're special. No, don't pick them. What is the state bird? No?
Eagle.
Got a big red tummy. Orange tummy.
Robin.
Robin. Yeah. What is our state tree? Anybody know? Oh, I don't know. Sugar maple. But we got to see the flowers.
It's lunchtime. Some of their favorite times.
Wait, I remember you.
From what?
From the last hiking place.
Oh yeah? Was it good? Oh good. I
When
liked
I was
it.
climbing up the rope. I remember that time.
That's right.
Me too.
Cool.
And this time we found some
Well, what did you do the first?
plants that when you pick the plants they sting. And we also found some it's not. I don't know what it was.
And we found a blood plant.
Yeah, and then when
Oh,
cut
you
it
were
in-
doing the hike?
And when you break it apart, and when you look inside of the stem, it looks like it's bleeding.
Whoa.
So yummy.
Oh yeah, no, my blue will clean it all out. Oh, you got an Easter.
Little groups all around. Here's a big group. Mr. B's group.
What? Did you see any seaweed? Is there any seaweed floating on the lake? No?
There's a lot. I got one.
Did you see any fish?
So what did you guys do this first trip?
Kindergartners. Mr. Williams, you guys want to talk in the camera?
Writing?
Were you guys in the canoe?
Oh, on the wall. There's some writing.
What did we see on the canoe ride?
A swan.
Did we see a swan?
A part of it says
A goose.
We did see a goose, yeah.
Did it say?
What was so cool about that goose? What was it doing?
It was attacking it.
It was laying on its nest and probably had some eggs, didn't it?
Betsy said there was some writing about
Let's do it. Do that line with me again. If I had 100 sandwiches, I'd eat them all at once. Everybody together. Ready? If I had 100 sandwiches, I'd eat them all at once. Yeah, then you'd have a big belly.
it'd be like this big.
Well, if the rest of our friends so happy and flap my wings. Are you ready for the next one?
Eli.
I were a robin.
Eli.
I'd be so good.
Rabbit.
Sing. Let's hear you sing. Tweet. If I were a fish in the sea, I wiggle my tail and giggle with glee. But I'll just shout, everybody, hooray! Good job. Because I'm mean. Okay, let's do some more animals. Can you be an elephant? If I were an elephant, I'd be so thankful and raise my trunk. Let's see you raise your trunks. Oh, what are they saying? I lost them. If I were a kangaroo, you know I'd hop, hop, hop around you. Can you hop? Show me your jumping. Here's a frog. If I were a little frog, I'd do a big jump and do a big log. But I'll just shout, everybody, yay! Because I'm mean. All right, one more. Ooh, careful. Don't jump on the table. Everybody be a worm. Your butt go over what you do. Your butt go over what you do. Jump in the top, my darling. Jump, 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 top, jump, jump, jump in the top, jump, jump, jump in the top, jump in the top, my darling. Well, you look much better, but I think we're in the woods. We should stay muddy. Let's jump in the mud. Ready? Jump, jump, jump in the mud. Jump, jump, jump in the mud. Jump, jump, jump in the mud. Jump in the mud, my darling. Good job. Come on.
Spring keeper.
your spring keeper.
Spring keepers are about this big. They're the first ones to make a noise in the spring. They go real high pitched and loud and fast. Can you do that? Oh, excellent. So just stay there. Don't do anything yet till I explain. Mr. B's are going to feed leopard frogs. Leopard frogs are about this big, and they've got green with black ovals on them. And they make a noise like... Oh, good, good. Okay. Stop. Wait. Bring peepers, wait. Leopard, wait. All done? You guys are going to be the toads. And I picked toads because toads in the middle of May come all around you. And this is kind of tricky. You have to make a noise of trilling. Can you do that? All right, now I'm the orchestra leader. When I point to you, you make the noise. If I go like that, you stop. If I don't go like that, you keep making the noise. If I go like this, it's louder. If I go like that, softer. Got it? Because the frogs and toads are afraid of eagles and hawks. So I might go like that if I think an eagle, if I'm pretending an eagle is flying over.
No, wait, you're the eagle.
No, I'm the orchestra director.
Yeah, you're the eagle. Yeah, you're the eagle. Yeah.
All right.
You're the eagle. Yeah, he's the eagle.
So musicians, frogs and toads, coming out of the cold and it's a warm day. Peepers! Leopard frogs! Good, good, good. Toads! Don't want to be seen by the hawk or the eagle. Okay. Flew away. Peepers. Leopard frogs. Toads. Good job.
It smells like summertime. It smells like look at that.
I'm going to stop here and hold the front of the back of the canoe. You guys just walk all alongside the canoe here.
If any of the grown-ups want to help us get in, you could.
I'm landing. We're not supposed to do that.
I'll need a paddle, Mr. Williams. I have a feeling they're going to need my upper arm strength. That is so strong.
I can paddle. I can. Leighton, we got this. Yeah. But I can last time. Can we go by a dead fish?
You will get a little wet. I brought extra clothes for your Reese. Don't worry, you're good.
10! Yeah. You said it was scary.
You guys having fun?
Yeah.
All right.
I've been on this before.
Good job, man.
Not really.
I'm splashing myself. Oops.
Oh well.
So the reason they go on the lawn
I see a snapping turtle. Where?
flooded,
That's not a turtle. Listen.
in their bodies like weeds. In order for their bodies to get nice and warm, they have to be in the sun. So that's why they climb up on the wall.
You guys stop going. Listen, guys, paddle towards them. Paddle towards them.
Be quiet. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 of them.
Guys,
Wow, cool.
Can we go by
Let's see, look guys.
I don't see no turtles.
There are 4 turtles on that log.
I see 2. I'm saying, oh, they're tiny. I see 2. I see 2. Oh, now I see 1. I see 2. I see 1. I see 8. I see 4. I see 9 at that. Baby tornado when I'm doing that. Brandon, I'm going to ask you if you've seen it. Will you take any non-stop?
Look at those.
I go faster this way. Somebody splashed me in the eye. That was probably Landon. My arms make accidents. Yeah, I can see them. I can see them. Wait,
Big turtle. Oh, he's scared. Scared him away.
it's a baby turtle. Yeah, we will see him swimming. Yeah, because we are. We're going to go. I saw dragonfly. Maybe I'm having like I'm not supposed to do it unless you do it. I saw flies.
You guys are doing a really good job.
Stop turning to the beach. No. Beach. No. Canoe. 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 We're not going sideways. We're not going to the beach. Oh, they're saying hi. Canoe. 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 We're turning. No one.
They're 2 goslings.
It's Landon. I'm paddling. What? Miss. Oh wow, you're good at Mr. I'm cool. I saw those geese paddling.
Alright, we're turning around.
Well, there's some birds here called swallows that go 1,000 miles away in this winter time. And then they fly back from South America and from Mexico. They're up here now. And we might see some geese, maybe along the water. So far, we saw 1 paddlers.
Okay, ready? So put your paddle in. And you're going to start in the front and then push back. And then pull it up. Yep.
Hey, got on the
Take your paddle down.
You gotta steal. No, she doesn't.
Start way in front of them.
Oh, Mr. Williams is steering.
That's just some like mesh lining that helps keep the bank where it needs to be. The water bank.
Come on, guys! Now we're out.
on our left.
On the left. Right there. Oh, yeah, there's a dead. There's a dead fish. Jocelyn, right there. If you don't turn, then we'll be stuck going straight. No.
The tension on your paddle when you do that, it all backs up.
Oh, when you paddle backwards, it's windy. It doesn't let you go straight.
Yeah.
I want to hit a fish. I don't want to hurt a turtle.
I haven't seen any turtles yet.
How do you see that? What if I hit a fish?
Oh, you'll have to be very quiet.
There's a couple big turtles right there. See them? On the log, see them? You see the turtles?
I found a duck.
There's a turtle right there.
Yeah, there's two of them.
Where is it?
On the log.
By the water. There's two turtles.
Yeah. And there's a male here, a duck.
Yeah, I found that.
There's two turtles. Don't see them. Boys and girls, there's two turtles sitting on the log. They can swim, yeah. Yeah. Camouflage it, but sharks not existent.
Gabriel, you're slashing me.
Now remember the animals.
This one's I see them. I see two.
Let's have the wind against us.
Together.
Paddle power.
Oh, here we go. We need a pedal. Pedal.
Oh, that's
You are far away.
Hey, I have an idea, guys.
Yeah.
So we can see them. So we
paddle in behind you and push. Oh, there we go.
Good job.
All right, now paddle regular.
So now we're all gonna paddle, and then we need to get more to them. It did get us stuck.
I don't think my Virgo and Mr. B would get stuck.
Keep paddling, Oakley. We need your help.
I almost saw me. I need your help.
babies are staying with mom and dad.
His body kind of
Now, how do you think we could turn this canoe?
by only this side paddling.
Only your side paddling or only my side paddling?
No, only our side paddling.
I could deal with that. There's some more things.
I still want to go.
They stick their heads underwater.
Are we guys turning yet?
Well, we're waiting for Mr. Williams to say so.
I like to do this.
And there's a brown duck and then a duck with a green head. Do you know which one is the boy?
Seaweed, guys! Seaweed! Seaweed, guys! Seaweed! Yeah!
Oh, you're close, but it's actually the opposite. The girl one is the brown one, so it can camouflage its nest with her babies. And the boys are the colorful ones because the girls are attracted to the color.
There. They're right over there. They're right over there. Okay, there's over thousands of turtles. Guys, we need a paddle. This has to look. We're gonna have to be faster. Why are the turtles playing ahead? Okay.
I see the turtles. Very cute. You can like see underneath their shells on
That's
it.
a boy. That's a boy. Where? Oh, there they are. Three. This one. One is Gabriel, you're flashing. One is shell. It doesn't swim.
Well, we use that paddle. You got it.
I got the paddling. There's also our sharks in here. No. Sharks live in oceans. Florida.
Oh, do you see the babies on the grass?
I see the They're ducks. Where's the third? Wait for me to wait. Look what they're doing. Look what they're doing. There's you. Where's the third?
I still might have only been 200.
There's also there to stop So which one is the black one? I'm playing on paddling.
Goose and the girl goose? I don't know. Those are hard to tell.
Hanging out ducks?
One duck?
Wood ducks.
Yes, I have lots of wood ducks at my house.
What are wood ducks?
They're just decorations.
No, they're actually real.
Oh, well, I have ducks made out of wood at my house that I use as my decoration. I
They're
love
called
ducks.
wood ducks. They're real and they live like in some kind of water. Their eyes are no their eyes are black and outside of their eyes. Yes, that is one.
You mean like loons? Loons are kind of every time that we pour it out. It should be synced. It should be the same time.
I'm making this thing.
I know, it's a hard job to do.
It's like it's getting flatter.
I know.
I put it all the way into here.
That doesn't help us go anywhere. have a goal, right? Our goal is to work together to keep the boat moving. No, we don't want to push the water forward. We want to push the water back. Here's the mallard.
Whoa, there's three.
They're ducks, you see it?
The one is mom and there's three. Have you ever seen wood ducks?
We say ED. Wait,
No, those are boys.
ED wings.
Those are boys. No, those are. Oh yeah, those are boys.
Those are boys.
Hey guys, we found three boy beaks.
Oh, wow.
Have you ever seen wood ducks?
One duck?
Wood ducks.
Yes, I have lots of wood ducks at my house.
What are wood ducks?
They're just decorations.
No, they're actually real.
Oh, well, I have ducks made out of wood at my house that I use as my decoration. I love ducks.
Wood ducks. They're real and they live like in some kind of water. And their eyes are yellow and their eyes are black. Yes, that is one.
You mean like loons? Loons are kind of like a duck. I'll have to Google it when we get back. Loons are kind of like a duck.
You see a paddle, Gabriel?
I'll have to Google it when we get back.